Hey guys, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Deepa and this is Divine Tarot. Okay, so I have been MIA and everybody were messaging me, Deepa, where is the video and all of that. Firstly, I'm really sorry if you guys can hear any background noise because, I think there is a party or something going on. A lot of people are talking, yeah. So that's a sign like there is a lot of gossip around you. I think even to family members talk about, your relationship or what is going on, your friends, divine feminine, I'm also seeing you guys. So I'm getting the sign of a gossip. So firstly, where was I? I was MIA. Firstly, let me put my, phone in silent. First of all, I just want to give you guys a thing, okay? So I just want to say something, okay? So firstly, actually, my entire life has turned blue. Entire life, yeah. So you know that my twin V is blue aura and I am gold aura. So we are the blue gold, which represents royalty. I think they have a lot of depth, right? Both the colors in combination, yeah. For some strange reason, my iPad cover is blue, and I broke my purple cover, so I got my blue. Everywhere there is blue. So I want to emphasize on, it's very important to find what aura you are, or what aura your twin is, because in this journey it's a part of doing your soul mission. It's a part of analyzing your aura, analyzing your twin's aura and why they behave the certain way. For example, my twin is blue aura, which talks about a lot of depth of emotions, and blue represents royalty, yeah. So blue is a very pure color, yeah. And similarly I can say that for white, yeah. So coming to the thing, yeah. So my entire thing is turning blue. Like that, it may happen to your life story. Analyze like what signs you're seeing, what colors you're seeing, what is God trying to show you, what is God trying to talk to you. So it's very important in this journey, yeah. So yeah. So where was I and what was happening? First of all, I'm applying makeup, I think after 15 days, yeah. So actually what happened was, since from my childhood, yeah, so I have moon Mars in Rohini. There are 99 plus points of that. The one minus of that is, cold. I can't take cold, yeah. So there was a time when when I was working in Deloitte, my company was planning to send me Canada. I said no. I think I'm gonna die the 1 hour that I'm there. Yeah, so I cannot stand cold. I feel cold very soon. I can stand heat, yeah, but I can't stand cold. Yeah, so I always, you see me when in an AC room, I'll sleep the opposite side. Nothing should hit my face. I can't stand cold. Yeah, since my childhood, I suffered with one problem, that is sinus. Yeah, I struggled with sinus a lot. Yeah, so this time once I was back, so I've been frequently traveling as well, and there was a lot of change of water and all, yeah. In fact, today my makeup also I did from my traveling kit. Yeah. So what happened was, this time my sinus was so bad, yeah. I had the worst headache, my entire head was paining, yeah. Even now I'm not 100% fine, yeah. So my eyes were swollen. So for sinus, eyes swell up, your nose and all of that. Even Priyanka Chopra has this problem, yeah. So she is also moon in Rohini, yeah. So this full moon that went, oh my god, for my sinus it was very bad. So I generally have eyesight, but I got eyesight I think when I was in my 9th standard, yeah, when I was 14 around, yeah. So I got eyesight, and that for me it was not about the eyesight. It was always about the headache, the sinus headache, glasses. So I always had glasses, and for me, contacts is a no-no. I can't, struggle. I have dry eyes, so I can't, yeah. So, yeah. So even during, when I was modeling and all, my makeup artist and all of that used to say, Deepa, we're going to put, contacts and all. And like, I already have good eyes. Yeah. So we're going to work with this. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. So I got my eyes checked up. And this is the first time that in my, glasses history. So I always went for, pink glasses, red glasses, and, I actually had violet glasses. I think 3 frames. For some reason, I always violated. I always resonated to violet. Yeah. I have, even my current glasses is violet. So for the first time in my glasses history, I am buying, the black nerdy glasses. Yeah. So I'm gonna get them next week. So my power is same. It's the same. I don't know how. Yeah, I think apart from sleep, yeah, I think my other like a food lifestyle, I'm fine. Yeah, I take care. Yeah, I think the only issue where I lack big time is my sleep. So I took real care, and the doctor told me, Deepa, you have to, work on your, my doctor knows my eye history. He's like, you have to work on your sleep pattern. That is where you're lacking. Yeah. So I have my power same, but my spherical lenses change. So those are your cylindrical or the spherical lenses talk about how much strain, for example, certain colors give you strain. Yeah. So that increased. So I'm waiting for my new glasses. So let's see if I can shoot. So I think I'm going to get them next week. Yeah. I also got my sunglasses with my power. So I'm working on my sinus headache, and my doctor told me that once you get your new glasses, it'll set. So that is what happened to me. My eyes were swollen up. They were puffy. So I avoided makeup and everything. I just took rest. Yeah, and coming to my channel letters, oh my god, every one of you loved my channel letters. Yeah, many people told me, Deepa, we masturbated with these letters. Yeah, they didn't say anything on the video, but they came back to me and they did tell me. Yeah. So also I hit 50k subscribers. Oh my god, I'm so happy, so blessed. Yeah. So actually I wanted to do a live, but somehow it couldn't happen. But yeah, but anyways, so many people, drop me messages that they love my twin flame content, and this part they find it very accurate and all of that. I'm really, really blessed that my story could really reach out to people. So yeah, so today I'm gonna use coming to astrological events. So Jupiter turned retrograde, and it is retrograde till December 31st, so the end of the year. Yeah. So Jupiter retrograde, what it talks about. So Jupiter retrograde talks about that, I actually wanted to make a specific video, but I'm gonna anyways tell it here, and I'm gonna tell in depth. Yeah, I want it to go a little bit forward so that I can then make a video for the astro events. Yeah, so Jupiter retrograde, talks about, since it's going to its own house of Meen Rashi, and Rahu. So now Rahu and Jupiter both are in the same direction. Yeah, so this talks about whatever kind of misunderstanding. It all talks about misunderstanding, because Jupiter and Venus are two planets which give clarity related to relationships. Yeah, since both are traveling in the same direction, we are here talking about misunderstandings clearing between twin flames. Yeah, because Jupiter and Rahu are now in the same direction. They're going anti-clockwise. Yeah, and Jupiter is one planet. So I'll tell you the three planets which can control Rahu. Yeah, the north node. That is, Jupiter, that is Mars, and another is Mercury. So Mars can control through its physical power. So even before Rahu does anything, it will beat it up. Yeah, Mars is known for its strength, power. It's a warrior. Yeah, and coming to Jupiter and Mercury. Mercury, it's a very like Narad Muni. Yeah, like it's friends with everybody. It chills out with everybody. Mercury comes in that category. Like yeah. So it can beat Rahu with its intelligence, with its the chulbuli attitude. Yeah. Now coming to Jupiter, it's so massive, and so it's massive guru. Yeah. So everybody have to bow down to a knowledge. So I'll tell you, bring a most richest person and bring a most knowledgeable person. Automatically you will bow down to the most knowledgeable person. So that is Jupiter. You bow down to the knowledge. For example, coming to me, yeah, I don't want to boast myself, but my Jupiter is exalted. Yeah, the one thing that they fear is my intelligence. Yeah, my confidence. Yeah, so that is what is the role of Jupiter. Yeah, so these planets are very important to control Rahu. So Rahu Ketu were put by Lord Vishnu to, in Kali Yuga. Lord Vishnu decided Rahu Ketu will be in the place of, they will take the place in Navagraha. Yeah, so Vishnu decided that, Lord Vishnu. Yeah, so yeah, because they bring in misunderstanding. So if these planets were not there, because all other planets are positive, Yeah, so everything, every problem in life, everything goes through. Like if you see Shani is your karma, like the karma you do, that is the result you get. Yeah, so like that, Rahu, Ketu are actually the, the planets that work under Shani. They have to just follow what Shani says. That is a rule, put by Vishnu and Lord Shiva when they were giving place. Rahu Ketu is actually only one. It's cut in two. Rahu is the head and tail is the Ketu. You know, Imagine not one, but now we have two. Yeah, Rahu and Ketu. Yeah. So it was put in the Navagraha that under a condition that you will only do how much Shani says. Yeah. So it's a karma. So your karma, if you karma is hitting you, then Rahu Ketu are the ones troubling as ordered by Shani. So that was a little bit of astrological guidance or tip for you guys. Yeah. So I was, really organizing my room as well. Yeah. So I'm gonna share more tips with you guys. So we're gonna get into the video. So I have a new tarot deck that I actually got, I think last month, but I had been, saving for this, video. Yeah. So I didn't use anything. It's a fresh tarot deck. So this was in my wish list for a very long time. Yeah. So this is the Golden Wheel Tarot. Yeah. So this is the Empress card, by the way. Yeah. So yeah, you are an Empress. And I always tell people, so as I'm getting into the video, I'm going to share more tips and, how, really I want to tell, people, crazily like, people are just satisfied by reading my titles. Yeah. So I ensure that even if you do not watch my video, if my title does something in your journey, I'm happy. Yeah. So the fresh, opening. Yeah. So this is my 50K gift to myself. Yeah. So for a tarot card reader, a new tarot deck matters a lot. Yeah. So yeah, I hope I don't break my nails. Oh man, I don't have anything sharp also here. Wait. Finally, I got it. Yeah. So I see a Fool. So the good thing about, when you open a new tarot deck is, you get to see the Fool, which all talks about new beginnings. Yeah. So I'm going to share with you guys. So we have the Fool card here and my heart tells me to take it. Yeah. Because I'm going to tell you guys. So the illustrations on this are beautiful. Bang. Bomb.com. Yeah. So there was a time in my college, for every good statement, I would say like bombdegree.com. So yeah. So we have the Fool right here. A lot to do with, you have a lot of blue and green, which all talks about peacock vibes again. Yeah, that combination talks about that. Yeah, so this is the card. I hope you guys can see it. So we have a moon right here, which talks about, something happened this full moon that went. As I said, my sinus was very bad. And with me, I have, I just posted on my WhatsApp story and so many DF came back to me that, we are really sick and, a lot of purging is happening. I'll tell you why the August 31st moon was so significant. Because it's the month of August. Had it been September 1st, it would not be the scenario. Because it is August, which all talks about Shani, which all talks about Saturn, which all talks about a lot of purging, which all talks about a lot of karmic purging. Yeah. So we have the Fool here, which all talks about, beginning. So I'll tell you what's happening. Okay. So this is something that I really want to share. So, I had this thought process, okay, I'm on this journey. Yes, I'm learning my lessons. I've given up everything. But this is me, Deepa, the divine feminine, telling God that my one life is not enough. I am a mere ant in front of, God. Yeah. So my one life is not enough. No matter how many lessons I learn, like I have to become a sannyasini. Yeah. So no matter how much I do, it's not enough. The one life is not enough. And this is, I think you'd reach at this point, because I'll tell you why even Parvati reached at this point. That, wherein she just gives up and she's like, this man is not ever going to wake up. That is when he actually wakes up. Yeah. So he's never going to wake up and all of that. And she also goes in this, zone of disappointment. Yeah. So I think that, what I've understood really, especially, what all has been, especially for me, I've seen that in my this many years of journey, August has been very significant every year. I learn very high lessons in the month of August. So yeah, so I learned very high lessons in the month of August. Yeah, for me, August is a very significant month. That I have seen in every, like, in my so many years of journey. Yeah, so August all talks about lessons, and I am like, God, this to me, like, I don't think this is entirely like my entire life is not enough. There are many lessons I have to learn as a wife. There are many lessons that I have to learn as, being a mother. Many lessons I have to learn being a grandmother. This is a never ending process. As a friend, as a sister, there are many lessons that I need to learn. And I don't think that one life is enough. And I've understood, this. Yeah. But if you consider, whatever Deepa is today, I consider that at least spiritually, I'm in a very good place. I've learned good lessons and I've reached there. Yeah. So and I deserve of this union. You reach this point wherein you demand God that you deserve this. Yeah. So you want, like, you demand a new beginning to the God. You reach here. I think, there is a saying that, even mother doesn't feel a child milk till it says that I'm, feeling hungry. Yeah. So the same concept. For example, I always question, so I want to give you guys a scenario. Yeah. Because we have the Fool card here, all of these scenarios come. Yeah. So, because you have the Fool card here, all of these scenarios come. Yes. So, for example, if I give you your twin today, right now, this minute, do you feel content? Are you happy? Like, yeah, this areas he's fine. Like, he was selfish, greedy, or whatever. Yeah, he was a womanizer, whatever. Do you feel that union? This is a question that I think you need to ask yourself. Yeah. So if you ask me way back in 2020 and 2019 and all of that, if I would ask myself this question, even before God tells me, I myself would say no. I don't think this man has learned this. No, I don't think this man has learned this. Yeah. I think this is a question that you need to ask. Yeah. So if you ask me, Deepa, what do you feel? I think that 99 things this man has done. The only one thing I have an issue. Yeah. So this is very blunt. This is something that you ask yourself. If your twin is coming, yeah, if God is uniting you this minute, this shan, God is telling Tadasu, go live with your twin. So do you think that it is, you deserve this union? Yeah, is a question that you need to ask, that I have understood in 2019 and 20 and all of that. No, that this is a flaw. But see, I always believe that a person, especially in this journey, like that, he might have also seen 20 flaws. See, compared to divine masculine and divine masculine has more flaws than divine feminine. I'm not saying I'm super perfect, but yes, I had minor flaws, I would say. Like, if you consider he had 100, I have 25. I accept I am 1/4. Yeah. Yeah. So, my only, I think the only zone is my anger. Yeah. Which I've really taken time, really mellowed down, really tried. Yeah. So I think I'm still trying, but I think it's a never-ending process. See, anger is something that anger is something that needs to come at the right place. Because you are not a Mahatma Gandhi, you're a Subhash Chandra Bose. Yeah. So I think anger has a very high value. It's a Mars quality, and anger, suits a divine feminine because she is the Kali zone. Yeah. So this is a question I think you need to ask yourself. And today I can say that, yes, today that is why I made that video, I accept love and efforts, yeah. So, that, yes, I think 99 things, but I think this one thing is something that will happen only when I step in. This also I've acknowledged, yeah. I have to step in to work on this one thing. So, I think that, this is me asking God, so you reach this point, yeah. Because the pain, Twin Flame Journey is a very high painful journey. And I acknowledge that, yes, because you are growing as a soul. Yes, my soul is evolving. It is reaching its full maximum luminosity, like my ring light today. Yeah, luminosity. Yes, my soul is driving. Yes, I'm an empress, but I as a soul also demand happiness. That is what I've understood. I demand happiness. I demand I want to enjoy. I want to fucking eat an ice cream at least with my guy. Yeah, so you reach this point. Yeah, see, Parvati ultimately united and she had Ganesh and Kartikeya. She enjoyed the married life and all of that. Yeah, so yeah, but this is a talk to God, And I think you reached this point because even Parvati did. Yeah, that is what I would really say. Yeah. So stepping into another cards. Yeah. Oh my god, we have a King of Swords, which all talks about, again, blue and white. This blue and white is haunting me, haunting. Bhai, blue and white hi hai, bas. Everything is blue and white. So white is my dad, yeah. White is my dad's aura, and blue is V's aura. I also have a doubt that V's dad's aura is also white. That is what I'm seeing, that's why there is a sign. If you see, this is an entire card of blue, white, gold. I had no clue at all. Yeah. So these are all signs, yeah. So King of Swords all talks about truth. And I think this is something, and I think today you guys have an homework that if you are uniting with your twin today, you think that is he worthy, yeah, of this union. You will see some flaws. Today, if you ask me, Deepa, in September 2023, I would say 99 things this man has worked. I absolutely acknowledge. Yeah, I also say he's not my Lord Shiva, he's my Kala Bhairava. Yeah, no wonder I always called him Balaki. Yeah, so this one thing, I think that is something that only when Deepa steps in, it can be worked. Yeah, so like this, ask yourself. King of Swords all talks about a reality check. Reality check in 78 cards of tarot is King of Swords. Ask a reality check. I'm also saying Lord Kartikeya. I don't know, I felt with this, his sword, Kartikeya, Lord Kartikeya. Yeah. So, Kartikeya has very high Mars energy, a warrior. Yeah. So, someone like he's a Yodha and he was trained by Lord Shiva. And if you see, South people worship Lord Kartikeya a lot. Yeah. Oh my god. Then we have a Queen of Swords. Oh my god, universe, what is this? This is how I get signs like this. मेरे 10 साल में मर गई ऐसे sign देख के. Yeah, this is the sign that I get. So it all talks about an ideal couple. If you see here, King of Swords and Queen of Swords is something like very fast, like without a thought, like that. Yeah, but if you see here, they are actually like an emperor and an empress. They are in royalty. A lot of to do with royalty, like the blue gold that we both are. Yeah, so a lot to do with royalty. If you see, I also saw one thing. If you see, both are holding the sword in the same hand and the staff in the same hand, which talks about you twins are in sync. Yeah, if you see, and this talks about a massive, like a power. See, I tell people that, the best advice that I can give, especially when I was sick right now, is I've understood that, yeah, this aspect of my life is right now, it's in work in progress. I always say work in progress. Yeah, it's a work in progress. Always remember that it's a work in progress. Your divine masculine is changing. He is learning his lessons. It is a work in progress. But the other areas of my life, I'm not gonna bow down. And this is something I think my mom told me. I am gonna rock my career. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. Yeah. So this is something you need to do. If you sit there, cry, done. This journey is done. Yeah. So that is what I would really suggest. Queen of Swords also talks about that. Because here even God is involved. And I think this is a question, truth, a lot to do with truth. Very high Libra. Both talk about justice, yeah. Libra card, yeah. So it talks a lot about truth and clarity. Ask yourself this question that if you come in union right now, what all other, areas that you want your twin to work on? And give it a thought that what can you do? If for giving an example, yeah. So if I, I used to, I was in this zone where I was like, okay, casual flings is fine and all of that. No. I'm like, no, I have to, come in a dedication zone. So I have done that. Yeah. So it all starts with you. Sadly, true. Divine Feminine starts it. Yeah. So, yeah. So beautiful. Yeah. So I hope, I conveyed a lot of, energy. Yes. So I see a death card, a very strong Scorpion card. 6 of Cups. Some people are in soulmate connections. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. I saw the 2 of Cups. Done. I'm taking it. I'm taking the 2 of Cups and Ace of Cups also I got. Okay. So 2 of Cups popped out first. See, here also, the woman is wearing blue. This is how universe talks to you. Yeah. My life is filled with blue. पूरा नीला हो गया है, huh? So yeah, so Two of Cups, a lot to do with again a Japan vibes. I'm getting the cherry blossoms, yeah. I'm also hearing today, I think from 2 days, I'm hearing this place a lot. Yeah, and it is Scotland. Yeah, a lot actually. Today also I was seeing somebody's page. Yeah, so Scotland is coming crazily because one of my clients also, I asked her, I advised her to send her son to study in Scotland. Yeah. So yeah, Ace of Cups, Pisces, very strong Pisces card because it has the Pisces representation. See, Pisces all talks about attachment because this is followed by King and Queen of Sword, yeah, and the Fool, very brilliant combination, yeah. So one more advice that I really want to give is, you have to keep going. You have to do your meditations, prayers. You just have to keep going. It will reduce your karmic debt. That is what I would say. That is the truth. If you run away from this, it's going to take more time. The more you run away from this, yeah, I think you have to just calm down and accept it. Yeah. So we have the Ace of Cups and Two of Cups, which all talks about an attachment. So because Pisces, in the 12 zodiacs, Pisces is known for attachment. Yeah. Attachment, that you can't be without each other. That is Pisces always, that is why you have the two fishes, right? So that is why you have the two fishes, right? Which all talks about, Pisces attachment. Yes. So I see, your twin is really right now emotionally very attached to you. That is what I would see. Yeah. So I'm seeing a lot of emotional attachment. Yes. So I see a lot of emotional attachment from your twin side. Yes. So it's a very good thing. Yeah. So I think a lot of clarity also stepped in. So if you are in a third party, I think because your truth, a lot to do with Libra, both sword, anytime sword energy represents Libra, and to some extent Aquarius as well. Okay. See, Gemini in the sword, it's a very dual-minded Gemini. Gemini is known for its dual-mindedness because they always get confused with two choices. Yeah. So very strong Libra. Yeah. So I'm getting a lot of clarity here. That like if your person is in third party, a lot of clarity is stepping in of the emotional love, like to which person is feeling the love. That is what I'm seeing clarity here. Okay, because we have Two of Cups followed by the Ace of Cups, which is again a twin flame card. For me, I always call me and Vishu the twin flame. Two of Cups card. The Two of Cups card because, I'm Scorpio and he's Cancerian. Yeah. So then we have King of Wands, a lot to do with passion and, so if you have a question, and I think this is something that everybody asks me, if your twin and this third party are having sexual relationships, I am hearing July very strongly. For some people that maybe they're not having from July, can be even last year July. Yeah. July very strong, or he's born in a July. Yeah. So, very strong July, or someone from here, maybe the Divine Masculine's father is born in July. If you see, my dad is born in July 19th. So, yeah, I'm getting the father also here. King of Wands also to me is father and also passionate towards you. So, here I'm seeing a lot of balance between passion and emotion. That is what I would say. Even if I didn't get a temperance, to me, your Ace of Cups is talking about balance. Pisces, like balance, like, the yin and the yang, the black and the white, yeah. And then we have Queen of Wands, yeah. Oh my God, this I'm seeing like either it's your Divine Masculine's grandparents or Divine Masculine's parents, because this to me are like Buddha couple. I'm seeing like a aged couple here, yeah. Because to me today you are here, King and Queen of Sword. So this is, oh my God, what is this God? So yeah, so this is a Jodi. So I always say that, see, the blue and white that I'm seeing, to me orange is also giving my mother's vibe. My mother is, orange aura. My mom is very adamant that, he has to take the right care of, her daughter. Yeah. So these are basic demands. I think in Twinflame Journey, yeah, but it's God's duty. But, you reach that point, the Divine Masculine reaches that point wherein he will take care of the Divine Feminine in the last, obviously, yeah. If you see Virat and Anushka, if you see Jay Shetty and Radhi, yeah. So we have Knight of Wands, which all talks about action. I don't know why I'm feeling to stop this deck, so I'm gonna follow that. Yeah, so we're gonna stop at Knight of Wands. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of like arguments, because Knight of Wands also talks about arguments. And remember that this is followed by parents. So the parents are having arguments about, the girl. So for some of you, if you are in third party, so let me pick a card for that, because I'm not seeing anything here with the third party. Oh my god, Page of Wands. So I think page is again a page. Okay, so any mischief that this third party did, this parents found out to little extent. So in 100, I would say page for me is 30%. Okay, so 30%. So yeah, more truth to be revealed, but truth will be revealed because we have two sword energy. So that was your reading. Okay, so now we are going to step into the star astro codes. Step into star astro codes and see what else we have here. So oh my god, so the first card we have is the retrograde. Yeah, so Jupiter retrograde has a high significance because it's retrograding to, it's pushing Rahu, and it's also going towards its own house, yeah, of Pisces, which we have very predominant here. Yeah, so what else we have? Opposition, confrontation with the third party. Yeah, the Knight of Wands did tell me that. So Aries card, a very strong Aries card. I'm also seeing a very strong Scorpio card, because a lot to do with fire, because Knight of Wands represents Mars energy. So the both Mars houses, Aries and Scorpio. And I'm also getting very strong Cancer, and I'm getting a Leo as well. Okay, solar calm. Yeah, Leo 100%. So solar calm all talks about, clarity, clarify, confrontation. All the C come in this. Calm, confrontation. Solar calm is something, I think. See, solar energy, wherever you get, it talks about career. Because in astrology, sun talks about career. Yeah. And sun talks about dad. So yeah. So if you see how my dad is astrologer. So we have to even research this. So yeah. So Nichubanga Raja Yoga I have in Libra. Yeah. So like that. Why astrology? Because my Jupiter and Mercury exchange nakshatras. So that talks about, astrology. So like this, you have to see why. Okay. So in astrology, sun talks about father, moon talks about mother. Sun talks about job, moon talks about mental. Somebody who has moon exalted and all, and moon and sun combination and all, they become a psychiatrist. Like this, you have various combinations. Okay. Solar calm talks about clarity again. A lot of clarity. I'm just hearing clarity. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick up one last card. Oh my god, I think I've banged it on. Yeah, I did feel, because I saw a death card here. Yeah, Scorpio, and yeah, so we have a lot of gold, green. Yeah, so someone here. Yeah. Of lately, I'm also really pissed off at this green auras. Yeah, no offense, but I am seeing with so many stories, green auras are. Oh my god, they need to work on. I'm seeing many karmics are also in green auras. I'm also seeing some karmics are also red aura. Yeah, because red aura all talks about like passion, right? But it has to be in the right direction. Okay. So that was your reading. So with Scorpio, I'm seeing anything in the Scorpion season, because that is what I heard, because Star Astro Codes talks about dates as well. So October 22 to October 22 to November 23. Yeah. So that is the time till Sagittarius start. So yeah guys, that was your reading. So thank you for the 50k. So I will see you in my next video with my new chashma. Yeah, so I took 2 glasses. One is an animal print, one is in black frame. For the first time I took a black nerdy frame. So let's see. Yeah, so yeah guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, this is Deepa bidding a bye. Mwah. Bye guys.